Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to discuss a highly contentious topic that has stirred debates worldwide: euthanasia. Euthanasia, also known as assisted suicide or mercy killing, refers to the deliberate act of ending a person's life to relieve their suffering. It's a topic that raises complex ethical, moral, and legal questions. To begin, let's consider the ethical aspect. Many argue that euthanasia should be a personal choice for individuals facing unbearable pain or terminal illnesses. They believe in the autonomy of the person, allowing them to decide when and how to end their life to escape suffering. On the other hand, opponents claim that legalizing euthanasia could lead to potential abuse, where vulnerable individuals might be coerced into ending their lives prematurely. They argue that safeguards are necessary to protect those who might make impulsive decisions due to their pain or emotional state. The moral and religious perspectives also come into play. Some argue that life is sacred and that taking a life, even with consent, is morally wrong. Others, however, believe that compassion should take precedence, allowing individuals to choose a dignified death when facing insurmountable suffering. Legally, euthanasia is a complex issue. Some countries and states have legalized forms of euthanasia, while others maintain strict prohibitions. The debate over how to balance individual autonomy with the need for regulations continues. Euthanasia is not only about individuals but also about society as a whole. The availability of euthanasia services can affect healthcare systems, family dynamics, and the perception of the value of human life in society. Now, let's delve into the practical aspects. Euthanasia can be voluntary or involuntary. Voluntary euthanasia involves a patient's explicit request, while involuntary euthanasia is carried out without the patient's consent, typically in cases where they cannot communicate their wishes. Physician-assisted suicide, another facet of this debate, involves a doctor prescribing a lethal dose of medication to a terminally ill patient who can self-administer it. This brings up questions about the role of healthcare professionals in assisting in death. Supporters argue that euthanasia can provide a humane end to suffering and can be seen as an act of compassion. Critics worry that it may devalue life and that alternatives like palliative care should be explored further. The debate on euthanasia is deeply ingrained in our societal values, ethics, and beliefs. The question remains, how do we balance the right to die with the duty to protect vulnerable individuals and the sanctity of life? In conclusion, euthanasia remains a highly controversial topic, with no easy answers. It challenges us to confront our beliefs, our ethics, and our humanity.